It's exactly what we're doing.
It's all there. I mean, isn't it weird? Everything is there. It's like the printing press and is like on steroids. Everybody can be a media star. It's happened. You know, some people set the standard like Drudge did way back when, but now everybody has the ability to break a story, and the
technology makes it easy.
The thing is the mainstream media is threatened by that, not just because of politics, but because of the economics of it. And so this is the most exciting era in the history of the First Amendment, in the era of journalism, yet they're trying to find things to try and stop the inevitable. Like, you can't unring this bell. It's happened.
You're exactly right. They're trying to stifle free speech. There's going to be different ways to do it. And when I met Bill Bennett last year, I said, what can we do as average moms and dads out there? He said, all politics is local. And so people like myself and like you, we are getting our voices heard on the internet, on television, in public meetings and town halls, and we're labeled racist and hate mongers because the left can't beat us on facts. They got to call us names and things of that sort. So you are a very...
I agree with that.
Thank you. You're running big... By the way, let me reset here. This is Paul Courteau, the Loud Talker, on FTRRadio.com from the right. We've got Andrew Breitbart, one of my political idols. I'm just a guy that's been doing this for about a year. Andrew Breitbart is a role model for people that want to be active and care about their country. They want to take it back. We have seen our country taken over. I say that Barack Obama was our political 9/11. And I mean, no disrespect to the folks that died. That event impacted me personally. One of my accounts in my day job that I have, there was Cantor Fitzgerald, and almost all of them died, as you know, because of 9/11, so I'm not doing anything to disparage them. Barack Obama is our political 9/11. He's the wake-up call that America has needed to get people like Andrew into action and little folks like me into action, okay? So I don't want to waste Andrew's time by bloviating here myself.
Yeah.
Andrew,
well, I would say this from my perspective. I've been doing this for 15 years, and for me it's not personal with Barack Obama at all, but the thing is, I look at the left as being this vast movement that is underneath the radar, taking control of all of our cultural institutions, Hollywood, the mainstream media, academia, and one of the most important pieces of the puzzle for the left was the Democratic Party.
Right.
And the Democratic Party of Zell Miller and Joe Lieberman, the second those people acted as apostates and said, I disagree on the Iraq War, they were vilified, and the Alinsky tactics of isolating them for destruction, their allies from 2000 became their enemies in 2004. And what that did, that form of intimidation causes good men to buckle. And that the Democratic Party, in my estimation, in an anti-war movement, just like in the 1960s, there's a vacuum, and the left filled that vacuum. And so in 2006, when Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid took over Congress together, that to me was they realized, hey, we're just missing one more piece of the puzzle until the I'm going to mix metaphors. One more piece of the puzzle so that the entire Christmas tree can light up. And that was it. Barack Obama was the last piece of the puzzle. They said, we control everything. What more do we need to control now that we have the presidency? And I think that they're worried that their mollifying language of hope and change, when people start seeing it for what it is, they realize people aren't going to allow for us to do this in perpetuity.
Exactly.
So we have to do it as quickly as humanly possible and put them on the defensive. Call them racist, call them homophobes when there's no evidence that exists. It works. It works. It is very threatening. There's nothing more horrifying than standing there and somebody calling you a racist.
You can't defend it.
Yeah, well, you can talk to my black friends. I'd like to. I will call them up on the phone right now, and they will testify that I'm a decent human being.
Yes.
And they win the battle because they control the narrative.
Exactly.